PlayStation and Crash Bandicoot. It's a timeless tale of a relationship that burns bright and burns fast. Boy meets girl, girl loves boy gets tired of girl and wants to see other girls. Obviously, in this analogy, PlayStation is the girl, and I guess the Game Boy Advance would be Crash's first night rebound, right? Look away, children! It's Crash Bandicoot XS! XS indeed. Crash, you sinful little mammal. And of course, Americans know this as Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure. We're actually playing the European version. It was sent to us by our good pal Milan from the Netherlands. Crash Bandicoot XS. You know, I'd love to be at the meetings where they decide, wait, The Huge Adventure? No, that won't fly in Europe. How about, wait for it, Crash Bandicoot XS. Freaking genius. That guy probably made $1 million. Actually, this was the first Crash game to release on a non-PlayStation platform. It's actually a GBA exclusive, which isn't even a rebound, really. It's like calling the next day, too. Nonetheless, all his newfound freedom paid off for the guy, because Crash Bandicoot XS delivers in a big way. So the story is, the evil doctor has shrunk the planet to the size of a grapefruit. Few problems there. Obviously, without planetary rotation and the gravity of the moon, Earth would fall into a cataclysmic tailspin of destruction, famine, and utter death. So, try as you might, Bandicoot, but the doctor's already won. Of course, since kids can't handle the truth, Crash sets off to save the day. But to do that, he has to platform, and collect fruit, and jump on enemies. Obviously, the game's far from original, and the gameplay couldn't possibly be more straightforward, but it does classic side-scrolling very well, and has lots of visual bells and whistles, resulting in a fantastic GBA platform. The game has 4 worlds, each with 5 levels. Most of them are comprised of the standard 2D platforming, and of course there's the occasional change of pace. Flight levels, swimming levels, running from the massive Yeti, the huge. So the gameplay is fairly run-of-the-mill, but this game's actually very well liked, and that has a lot to do with its technical prowess. Obviously, this is a very impressive GBA game. The animations are awesome, it pulls off that pseudo 3D perspective in the flight sections. In fact, I think Crash Bandicoot XS has the look of a slightly less impressive Donkey Kong Country, and on the GBA, that's an impressive feat. Its gameplay won't blow you away with originality, but for a simple, straightforward platformer with some technical zazz, well, the GBA doesn't get much zazzier than Crash Bandicoot XS.